Hello, 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 everyone. This is the Intuitive Empress, and thank you for tuning in to my channel, my TikTok, and my Instagram. Today is June 17th, Tuesday, 2025, and I come with the weekly reading for the Libra. That's right, for the Libra. So if you were born September 23rd through October 22nd, Libra, this is for you. Or if you are a cross watcher, you are welcome. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or Libra in your North Node. All right, wherever Libra is in your birth chart, this reading is for you. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right, on my YouTube channel, The Intuitive Empress. Also, please like and follow me on my TikTok, Empress Light 888, as well as my Instagram, Empress Light 888. All right, so Spirit, we ask right now that you will come and join us on today and that you will guide us as well as protect us with your angels and read what you are saying to your Libras on today. All right, I've already prayed and meditated over cards, so let's get started, everybody. Today I'm reading from the Tarot of the Divine. All right, these have already been shuffled, pre-shuffled, really good. Hopefully you guys are having a good week on your Tuesday. Okay, ooh, one already flung out. Ooh, the Strength card. All right, Libra. That's a good way to start off your week. All right. We're still in the age of Aquarius where things are being revealed. I'm going to pull out this last card because it was sticking out. The Two of Wands. All right. Awesome. Oh, okay. Boom, boom. I'm doing a 7-card spread. All right. We got an ending coming. Something's coming to an end, Libra. All right, you've been contemplating some things. So you got an 8 of Swords here. All right. So whatever this is right here. Now, again, my readings pertain to present, past, and future. All right. So either it has happened already and I come by way of confirmation, or it's going to happen, which is your future. Okay. Serves as a warning or a way for you to get prepared, or you're going through the situation right now. So my readings always pertain to present, past, or future. Okay. So right now, I'm doing a 7-card spread for my Libras. Okay. Oh, okay. So here we are. We got 3 cards. 3 of Swords energy. Okay. We don't like that. Something we don't like. Ooh, ooh. Something went down. Ooh, something went down. Something went down. Okay, Libra. Okay. But guess what? Your ending is good. Your ending is good. You still got your money. Everything's right. There was a little bit of situation here, but you're going to get through it, Libra. Okay? You're definitely going to get through it. You're strong. You're independent. You're bold. All right? This is going to be our mystery card. I'm going to put it right over here. Okay? I'm going to flip that over towards the end of the reading. Okay? So let's see. This is I'm so happy that your cards came in, the first of your cards, Libra, with the Strength card. That is awesome. Source is giving you strength to get through this. This right here. All right, so we got a 3 of Swords, a lot of air energy, which you are air. You are an air sign. All right. A little bit of fire. I see earth, air, fire. Earth, air, fire. And I don't see any water energy around. Now maybe our mystery card will be some water energy. Okay. Around you. Okay. But there's something that happened, Libra. Now let me just say this. I would like to challenge the collective, those who watch me and things like that. Let's reevaluate some things, Libra. Let's take a step back and let's look at why we have a fresh outlook. Okay, we're trying to manifest some things and bring them into fruition. However, we keep ending up in this type of energy. You see how the young lady here, she's crying. She's not too happy, or he's not too happy with that outcome there. Okay. So we got to look at why we keep going back to a 2 of Wands energy, which is a fire energy. Okay. That means there's 2 of something, dual. Okay? We got to figure out why we keep getting ourselves back in these predicaments over and over again. Libra, sometimes you just have to be straight up and not be so nice. I'm just going to say that. Sometimes you just have to tell it straight up for like it is, all right? And it is what it is, okay? There's some future plans that want to come in, okay? And this is a good card. The Two of Wands is a good card. It offers possibilities, making plans for your future. You're doing that. However, something keeps you back in this energy where you feel like you're trapped and you can't get out. But you can. You definitely can get out. Because I'm going to tell you something. Source is bringing it to an end. There's a death card here. Okay, so that means this could be a thought process. Okay, again, like I said, it can be relational. It could be something interpersonal, meaning with you. Or, okay, it can be something with family, job, business. Okay? However, you have been inspired. So there's no need to feel like you can't move or have another place to go. Source is giving you great strength. You have already been through so many battles. This is nothing, okay? You know, this sword energy, you know, we don't want this, okay? This sword energy keeps us in an energy where we vibrate really, really low, Libra, all right? And you need to keep your energy high because this situation that was causing you not able to sleep at night, causing you to toss and turn, and you just don't know which way to go and what to do, that's coming to an end, okay? This conflict, whoever, could be a job. I am feeling it's a job. Why? Because the Four of Cups is here, okay, Libra? Four of Cups, that's showing, you know, there's some water energy, which is good, but that's also showing that, you know, you're kind of in a situation with money and things like that. But it's a good place to be with that Four of Cups because you, some part of you, which is why that Strength card is here, you're remaining optimistic about this situation. Okay? So there was a situation that came up. Okay? However, that's coming to an end. So be an assurity that it's coming to an end. All right? It was definitely around a disappointment, a heartache, okay? But you're given the opportunity, there's your Four of Cups, to nurture yourself, to allow yourself to grieve, all right? To allow yourself to walk through and grow while you're going through, all right? And to learn these valuable lessons. Great, great strength, all right, has been given to you, all right? A special dose of strength has been given to you for this, okay? You know, right now with this Four of Cups, you know, looking at the past, all right, you know, that won't get you going forward, all right? Money, how it went down, what happened, you know, it's coming to an end. Miserable job has you in this type of energy, that's coming to an end, okay? You have fresh, innovative ideas, all right? You have great things about yourself. Some of you are entrepreneurs. Some of you have high prestigious positions, all right? But something occurring is making you very, 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 very unhappy. Now, again, my readings pertain to past, present, and future. Either it has already happened, or it's happening now, or it will happen in your future. Okay, Libra, but I do want you to hold on because you got the Strength card here. Now, I am led to pull another card for you. A mystery card, I'm not ready yet, but I want to pull out of my Light Seers Tarot for you, which I like this, one of my favorite decks. All right, so I want to see what Source has to say because this situation has caused you tears, pain, disappointment. All right, oh, good. Good, good, good. Bringing in a new opportunity. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You're going to move on into a better partnership, okay? Something that is more giving, something that is more enlightening to you, something that is more awakening and soothing to your heart and your spirit. All right, Libra, learn how to say no. I'm feeling that. Learn how to say no. All right, learn how to say no. Learn how to not put yourself in certain predicaments or energies that's going to cause you to go disarray and make bad decisions to put you right here in this energy again. Okay, we don't want to be in that energy anymore. All right, and Source has given you the strength to walk away from. Okay, this did come to an end, but you can move on, Source is saying, because he does have something better for you. All right, don't reflect on it. Okay, you may have lost a little bit, lost some money here, lost some, time, energy, things that you really poured into this either business relationship or something that is very close to you. Okay, it came to an end. It's coming to an end. However, remain optimistic because Source is bringing you in a better, something new, fresh, exciting. All right. You have the strength to recover. You have the strength to maneuver. Okay. Don't look back at your at the old situation any longer. All right. Because what it's doing is it's causing a stall. With that, let's flip over your mystery card. Okay. Judgment. Okay. Now, the Judgment card can mean different things. It can mean a legal situation. Okay. It can mean, court situation, contracts, any type of agreements where you've signed your name or you have, gotten into some type of contract, or it could be a soul contract. Okay. Either way, judgment is coming down. All right. And that's why this Death card is here. All right. So either it has come to an end, it's coming to an end. This is something that is unavoidable. No matter how you try or whatever to think about it, how good it was, it doesn't matter. It's coming to an end. Source has said it. Judgment has already been made. Okay. I do want to remind you that this week is a crazy week. Okay. Meaning, where our moon is aligned. All right, Libra. So just be mindful about any contracts that you sign this week, any agreements that you have made this week or going to make this week or whatever have you. Make sure that you are counting up the cost. Make sure you're reading over all literature. Make sure you're doing everything in your due diligence as far as a contract is concerned. Okay. All right. Or a business partnership or whatever it may be causing for you to sign something or to be under contract or agreement. Wait till the end of the week, Friday, and of course next week. All right. To commit, to sign, to move forward with this. Okay. You guys may have a court date coming up. Okay. But just know that you have the strength and it is already over with and defeated on your behalf. Okay. So you are going to win this case. You're going to win. Judgment has already come down. This partnership, this relationship, that's coming to an end. The Judgment card is not a bad card. Let me remind you of that. All right. The Judgment card signifies to us different things, especially when it comes to the growth and the maturity of the individual. Okay. Again, sometimes things arise in our life where we have to either go to court or we may have to listen to what Source has already told us and let bygones be bygones and go ahead and walk away from whatever has been ailing us or from whatever has been bothering us that Source has been told us to walk away from. Okay? Something that we've been praying for. All right? Now, Judgment can also serve as the ultimate release. Okay? All right? And that we are accepting the past and we're following the divine call for the future. All right? That's what Judgment means in overall. Okay? Either way, it's looking good on your behalf. It's looking good on your behalf. However, you have to allow this cycle to occur. When people see the Death card, they freak out. And it's like, no, don't freak out. That means something is put to an end. Whether it's your thought process, all right, something that keeps you in a low vibrational frequency, something that keeps you where, you feel unbalanced, you feel unstable, something that keeps you in a 5 of Swords or a 3 of Swords, heartache, disarray. Libra, learn how to say no. All right? You can't help everybody. That's another issue. Okay? You know, air signs can be very helpful. And they love information, giving and receiving, and all that great stuff. But sometimes, Libra, you're balanced. You got to remain balanced. Okay? So Leos are ambitious, authoritative, confident, creative, dignified, honorable. All right? You know? And again, you have to remember your strengths, Libra. All right? And not be so focused on what happened and what occurred to cause the ending, all right? But focus on, you know, what was said, what was done, okay? Either the contract has come to an end, it could be a divorce. Yep, I said it. It could be a divorce because that's what I'm feeling, all right? Libra, it could be a divorce. It could be a engagement. It could be a contract you were in with someone, a business partnership contract. It could be a number of these things involving a contract or involving you with a signage, signing your name, okay, and things like that. However, okay, with your Two of Wands being innovative, you got the strength to move on from this. You got the strength that what came. Take some time out, Libra, and heal yourself. Take some time out. Maybe schedule a mini vacation or schedule a getaway or do a bubble bath with some herbal teas to keep you in a relaxed state. But it's a new partnership, a new business partnership, a new partnership, okay? New individual coming into your pathway, all right? New ideas, new opportunities. Got Two of Wands, Two of Cups here. Great things are on the horizon for you, okay? Yes, it came to an end. Yes, it's coming to an end. Or yes, it will end. However, just know that there's great things on the other side after it ends. So pick yourself up. All right, Libra? Dust your feet off. No more licking your wounds. And you know, keep going back to this. And, you know, keep going back, looking at your money, looking at your time, looking at your heart, looking at what was spent. And move forward with what Source has for you. All right, so again, move forward. Just know that you have won this battle. Victory is yours. All right, and a great new partnership is coming in for you. All right, Libra, that was your reading for today, June 17th, 2025. I am the Intuitive Empress, Empress Light. Thank you for tuning in. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at empresslight888@gmail.com. If you're interested in a chakra cleanse, I also have those tools and kits for you. All right, you can email me at empresslight888@gmail.com. Again, Libra, and those collectively who have watched Libra anywhere in your birth chart, thank you for tuning in today. Please like, subscribe, and share. Like my TikTok, EmpressLight888, as well as my Instagram, EmpressLight888. And guess what? Source has for you great plans ahead. So hang on and know that you got the strength to do this and to conquer it all. All right, Libra, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.